the gas giant?
Good question.
Yes.
We're live. Thank you. Welcome back. This is going to be another episode of The Horizon. We don't do recaps here. Instead, we invite you to go watch the last session. It's excellent. Lots of things happened in the last one. We'll see what happens now. We've got returning, of course, Alan Richer, played by Max of Reactionary Principle Gaming. We've got Red, played by Uriah Edwards, and Frankie Pockets, played by Phil the Thrill. We find them on the horizon as it streaks through space. Take it away.
The peace and quiet, stars whizzing by, is interrupted by a dull thud, a boom resounds from the cargo bay. I am covered in biohazardous absorbent treatment material as I'm cleaning up the interceptor that's been freshly gibleted by what's left of Chuck.
I'm lying down against the doorway of the cargo bay, smoking a cigarette, looking at the Red working silently.
I'm sitting on the bridge, checking sensors idly, looking out the window, and I say out loud, so do you have any feelings now, or what's going on in that head of yours? Is it a head?
The voice of Naomi comes over the speakers. It's different. It's like I can turn them on, sort of, but it's more just remembering. I'm not sure if it's actually feeling. I mean, I can remember, but is that the same as feeling? I don't know.
Like a nostalgia thing.
Yeah, but like, how do you know, Frankie, if you're actually feeling that or if you're just remembering the first time you felt it? Is there any difference? Oh, and Frankie, it looks like we're getting a lot of comm traffic here. Do you want any calls to come through, or are we running silent? I don't. It's my first time as a ship.
Well, is the call coming from a CX-300?
I can't really tell. Ship doesn't really come with an owner's manual. How would it? Hold on, I'm just going to read read everything I can on comms. Just give me a second.
Just put it through, Naomi.
I move toward a box that is set on the table behind Red next to Interceptor. And I start digging through the spare part that have been put aside. I turn toward Red. I say, how much do you think we can get from all that?
Emerging from the Interceptor covered in suds and soap as these bubbles begin to fall out of the open door. Spitting because all the soap is in my mouth. I walk over. I'm sorry, what was that, Alan?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking of a little spare part that we have now.
Oh, I grab the box of biohazard absorbent treatment haze bombs that I found. You know, they really need to say how long the fuses on these things go for. Set it back down. 15 seconds, my ass.
I grab one of the arm, and I put it next to mine. I said, "What do you think? You think it would suit me?" Yeah, throw it back in the box.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Alan. That seems painful.
sitting in the bridge, just like idly looking at trying to get an encrypted copy of the queue at the gate, and I say, just put the comm through, Naomi. Jeez, how many times I gotta ask?
Well, excuse me, Frankie. I just read 1,000 pages of communication protocol. Like to see you do that. It's kind of handy to be able to slow down time and speed it up. Okay, here it's coming through. Let's see. Oh, there's a video file. An image pops up, hanging in the air above the view screen. A man.
Looking up at it. He's a
Hello,
character.
Horizon. Horizon.
Hello, this is the Horizon.
Good. You're taking calls. We haven't met. My name's Shaquille Morin. I think we're interested in the same people, perhaps, huh? You know, Mr. Shear. I'm looking for him.
Okay, well, we're looking for him. So, did you find him?
Heavy rings on his hands. He leans close to the camera. No, I've been looking for a certain ship. Lot like yours.
Just so happens we're looking for the ship, really, more than the man. So,
Well,
what do you want with the ship?
My intel says that he is not far from you. Huh? He left Tuck 5 in a hurry.
Mhm.
I need to talk to him.
My sources tell me the same thing. Kind of just like
All right, then.
take a glimpse at his ring, see if I can notice any kind of signet on there.
Roll.
3.
Heavy gold, precious metals, but not distinct enough, and he doesn't hold them in front of the camera very long.
You, someone did business with Shear before?
Off and on, yeah. I represent other interests that he had.
I think
Very much like to have a conversation with him.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Perhaps we can meet.
I throw the arm back in the box. I look at Red. I say, "Yeah, I'm not the one to turn myself into a machine. That's not for me thing. No offense. Sorry."
None taken, partner. I look down at the box of spare bits and bobs.
I point at some of the organic grime on Red. I say, maybe you're trying to turn yourself into a biologic people.
Look down at the condensing haze has now turned to bubbles and starting to collect all the bits of biohazardous material. Sort of wipe off some red off of my shirt. If only it worked that way.
I'll go see what Frankie's up to.
I'll keep working on this. Reaching for a big, massive shop vac. I'll get the rest of this cleaned up.
You're doing a good job.
I say, Mr. Morin, was it, or Moran?
Yeah, Morin.
Morin.
Yeah. Shaquille Morin.
Shaquille Morin, of course. I'm no friend of Shear's.
That doesn't matter. He'd
All
take
right.
your call, I imagine.
I wish he would.
Well, he's not answering my call either.
Something must be wrong with his phone or something. I've only tried on-planet communications. Do you have any way to get a hold of him? Do you have his comm on his ship? Maybe I can hail it.
Well, I wish I did. I don't. He seems to be running dark.
I'm currently taking a look at the gate, seeing if he's snuck in the queue here.
Well, if he did, he's sneakier than I give him credit for. I haven't seen anything pass through the gate.
You got a man at the gate?
I got eyes everywhere.
Okay. Got a loyal man at the gate? Or someone
Oh, you
Sheer
can
can
say
buy
that.
up?
I don't think Sheer understands just how much hot water he's in. But listen, give it some thought. Like to talk. Okay? Here's my comm ID. You can give me a call. I'll be here for a little while.
Keep me posted if you find anything about Sheer. Maybe we can help each other before we have to go meeting face to face in meat space somewhere.
Smart. He smiles, his thick mustache obscuring his upper lip completely. But I'd love to meet in person. Be in touch.
Frown.
In the in the ship, I'm sucking up the jellified remains of Chuck, the absorbent material doing its work. The ship mostly clean, at least clean of all biomaterial. I tap into the connection that I have with Naomi. Say, hey, you still in here?
I'm not going anywhere, it seems.
Sweet. Hey, I was wondering if you could do something for me. What can you tell me about Alan?
What do you mean?
Is there a way you can get records, data, his rap sheet? I want to learn more about him. He's an interesting character.
Look, doll. You should just ask him. All right, I'm busy. Got to talk to Frankie. Sounds like something's going down.
I show up in the doorway of the cockpit. So who are you talking to, Frankie?
I think some kind of syndicate guy. His name's Shaquille Morin.
Oh,
Anyways, they're looking for Sheer. They're trying to rope us into it.
I walk in
Wants to meet me for some reason, so that makes me think maybe a bounty chaser, but I don't know.
I walk in the cockpit and I sit in the co-pilot chair.
I say, you want to sit? I feel better over there. I get up, dust off some like chips, crumbs.
I get up and go to my
over the console.
My regular chair.
I say, sore knee.
Red is doing a good job cleaning this interceptor ship. Once that's clean, then we have to fix the console and the cockpit, I guess. You dig into it, but then it's gonna be a good little toy to have.
Yeah, we got a lot of little toys in the ship now.
You think you can fix it?
I don't know, I can definitely strip it if we need to. Fix things is a little harder. More of a take apart and sell the pieces kind of guy.
Naomi clears her voice, if she had one. Guys, I'm getting a request from Alan Adale, space traffic control. I'm still learning the radio protocols, but they've got us on telemetry. They're just asking our intention. What do you want me to tell them?
Just sit back, wait for Alan to say something.
Just let them waiting. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep them on red.
Yeah, I'll get to it later.
Data pad in my hand, wheeling the shop vac to the disposal hatch, and sort of swiping through, looking for public records on the on Tuck 5. If there's any information that could be found about Alan.
Go ahead and roll. Success. An old file about 2 orphaned boys. A tragic accident killed the parents. Taken in as wards. Matter of public record.
Scrolling through, taking note of it, lingering on the name of the other child beside Alan. Who gives a kid a nickname like Brick?
So with this syndicate guy, Brick, Frankie.
Yeah.
What do you want?
He wants to find Sheer, I guess. He sounded like he kind of wants the CX300s. I don't know what he wants. He might just be looking for Sheer.
We should call Sheer.
It seemed like he wanted to work with me.
Should try to call Sheer.
I had his planetary comms, but I don't know that it's the same. Remember last time we called him, it said that he went off planet.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it really.
Yeah, but if
the item's the same.
Yeah, we don't have like the. We
Might
have
be
like
forwarding his calls somewhere.
Maybe to the ship. We need to call the ship. That's what we need to call.
We never really got those details.
No, we didn't.
He's going dark, so.
Let me try to.
But I start punching some numbers on that my console's my computer console's plugged in. So I'm trying to get into the gate queue, see if there's any kind of mysterious, masked idents or John Does on here.
Success. A particular entry for a small ship, tonnage matching a CX300 approximately, has been entered into the queue and deleted 4 times in the last 2 hours. Entered, then deleted just a few minutes later.
I didn't over the com. So give me a second.
So I'm trying to mask. Oh yeah, what is it?
I'm calling the Alanadale Authority, replying to their message finally.
Voice comes over the comm.
Hello, this is the Horizon.
Yes, this is Alana Dale, traffic control. We have you telemetry coming in. Just need to know where you're headed. The regular details aboard. Voice says. Yeah,
we're just heading to Alana Dale. We're just there for a CX300 convention. You must have seen some other one around here, no?
Wait, a CX300 convention? Hold on. Hey, Larry, have you heard of a CX300 convention?
Just kind of laugh.
Yeah, CX300. No, CX300, Larry.
It's a CX300S Turbo Edition.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I wasn't aware there was a convention coming in. We haven't had a whole lot of traffic recently, but Larry tells me that we did have a CX300 come through here not too long ago. He remembers it because he didn't respond, and I mean, he was as green on the radio as you guys are. Where it sounded like a bit of a panic. Anyway, we gave him a landing, and he just blew right by it. So
Really?
yeah,
Huh. Like those classic collector, right? Where we are a bit of special bunch. Maybe I can go. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can talk to him.
I yell out over the com. Did they move the convention site?
well, if there is a convention, it's not here at the station. Maybe it's down on the moon.
Is that where
Yeah.
he went?
Well, we gave him a berth here. That's what he requested. Then he canceled it. Well, he should have canceled it. Instead, he just blasted on by.
You don't happen to have the ident of that ship, right? I'd like to give him a call. Like, see if maybe we're missing some detail in the transit.
Larry, what was the ident on that ship? No, the ship. Larry. Sorry, he doesn't remember.
That's too bad.
He said it was a CX-300. He's a bit of a gearhead. Wish he would remember to put in his hearing aids.
Yeah, well, if you get in contact with that ship again, you can tell him to give a call to the Horizon that we'd like to talk to him.
Roger that. So you don't need a berth then? You're just continuing on to this convention of yours?
I give a look to Frankie.
I shake my head.
No, we're good. We're just gonna go to the moon. Thank you.
Roger that.
And I cut the communication.
In the cargo bay, the contents of the shop vac emptied out, and I've put it away in its place. Looking at keep pondering that name, John Brick Kiernan. Tragic thing that happened. I start making my way towards the bridge.
I'm looking at the entries that have been deleted. I say, looks like maybe he's trying to mask his signature at the gates. I don't know. I estimate like when the next cycle on the gate's gonna be. Try to figure it out.
You think he's trying to go off system, eh?
Success, Frankie.
Well, it's his only way out of here. He's in a pretty unique ship. So,
Mm-hmm.
A new entry in the queue. Just entered a few moments ago.
he's still there. He just did it again. I make a note of what two ships it's between. I say, we should probably head towards the gate.
Yeah.
Heading towards the cockpit now.
I don't really want to include this Morin guy unless Sheer makes a run for it.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Sheer first, right? Like, before we I guess our friend like that we're trying to make doesn't turn out too well. So
I mean, all we want is a damn ident ship, for God's sakes.
yeah. I start pushing
You
the ship
probably
toward
prefer
the-
ours anyways.
Step
Start
into
pushing
the
the-
cockpit. All right, fellas, what do we got? The interceptor's clean. Well, as clean as it was before it got pasted. But what are we looking at?
Looking for Sheer. Might try to get in on the gate, but he seemed to have trouble.
Trying to cut his losses and get out scot-free, it seems.
Frankie,
Yeah.
that ship gets erased from the queue.
It's gone again. Compare the previous entries and see if they line up with the same position in the queue. See if this position is changing.
Roll.
I push the ship toward where the ship are queuing for the gate. Like, I see, try to get some visual on it.
Large cargo haulers lining up for several hundred kilometers in between. Minimum safe distances respected, of course, at all times. Frankie, it's the same comm. There's a comm ID attached to the entries. It's the same entry that's putting the ship in queue and then deleting it.
You know what?
What?
I think Sheer might be trying to contact somebody. Maybe
Think
us.
so?
I key in the comm frequency and I say, let's just give it a try. Boop, boop, boop. Send a hailing request, handshake request.
The handshake comes back. Accepted.
Oh shit!
Throw it up on the display.
Sheer. Wait. You? Panicked look.
Don't be panicked.
Disheveled hair.
Sheer.
Sheer.
What are you guys doing here?
The only reason you're still alive is because we gave you a heads up. I think we're proving our good faith.
Thanks a lot. So
Yeah.
I suppose you were helping me out too when you told the triad. That was you too, I assume.
No, it wasn't us. Actually,
he looks off camera.
It was
typing away.
It was Chuck, and we did help you again on that because Chuck is no more. If you're running from Chuck, well, he's done.
I sort of butt in. It's safe to say old Chucky baby is as good as shark bait. I just ejected what was left of him out the airlock.
He gets real close to the camera. I don't care about Chuck. Chuck's not the problem. And he looks off camera again. He starts typing away. Frankie, that ship in the queue appears again. Beads of sweat visible on Sheer's forehead, dripping down the side of his temple.
I say, Sheer, I got your comm frequency off of the queue and the gate.
What? What are you talking about? Is that how you found me?
I just pinged the comm frequency.
He turns away from the camera again, looking off camera, loosens up his collar, loosens the tie, starts typing away. The queue disappears from the ship comes off the gate queue. He leans back in his chair, takes out a silk pocket square, dabs his sweaty.
You were never really good with the computers there, were you there, Sheer?
Shut up.
You keep reflecting your packet or something? What are you doing?
What does it matter to you? Just trying to get out of here.
Seem like our path keeps crossing, and despite what you're thinking, we're not the one putting stick in your wheel, right? We're not the one, like, quite the opposite. So maybe we can release some tension here and meet somewhere and talk.
Cross my arms in front of my chest and lean back in my chair with a look of like smug superiority.
I know we started on the wrong foot there. It's just a misunderstanding.
His head hangs low. It's a greasy hair, unwashed, sweaty. He looks down at something in his lap. It's no good. I just got to get out. I'm like, maybe it's the ship that's the problem. I don't know.
Maybe it's the ship that's the problem. Maybe we can help you with that as well.
I don't know. I don't
I
really need your help, Alan.
I look over to Frankie, sort of lean over and sort of mumble. Think we could give him the interceptor? We keep the ship?
No. look at Sheer and I say, Sheer, I want to tell you some other things that are going bad, but I don't want you to hang up on me and thinking that it's me that's doing anything.
Yeah.
So
Well, give me more of the good news then.
well, that's not what I got. Just bad news for you, Sheer. Well, not just bad news. Guy by the name of Shaquille Morin's trying to locate you now.
Who's that?
I don't know, but he stinks of syndicate.
Ugh. Oh
Big
no!
rings,
Yeah.
looks like a.
I look at the thumbnail of the communication, seeing the image of Shaquille Morin. He probably smells of Naga Champa too, but hey, that's besides the point.
I don't know who that is. That's not in my contacts.
No.
Well, it didn't seem to be too interested in being your friend.
I don't know what I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, either way, Sheer, they're looking for you, all right? Lean forward on the chair and I say,
And last time we warned you about.
We got it. Someone's looking for this ship too. Totally different people. So I propose a trade of ident ships. We give you ours, you give us yours. We'll deal with people thinking we're you. You deal with people thinking you're us. Then we'll just.
I can even do you one better.
Okay. Yeah.
We get the ident ship from that ship, swap with ours, that's still old. You leave that ship behind, and we take you somewhere else without going to the gate.
No, I need to get out of this system.
That's what I'm talking about. We get you out of that system without going to the gate.
Our ship's fitted with the jump drive, Sheer.
Oh. Huh.
Should have modified
Well, how
that.
do I know he gets close to the camera? How do I know you're not just going to space me?
Well,
I mean,
we've been pretty trustworthy so far, I think. I look at Frankie.
I look at him
Roll.
and say, that's a good point. Maybe you can pay us after the jump.
I kind of step forward. Well, speaking of payment, there's also the matter of what was it, 5 million kilo dollars? We have to square away, it seems.
5. What's he talking about? Frankie, what's he talking about?
The
Going back to
ransom.
what the-
No, yeah, you get a bounty on me.
The
Oh
bounty.
yeah, you got a bounty on us.
Right. Well, okay.
Can you
I
turn
can-
that off?
Yeah. All right. Fine. Hold on. The screen goes blank for a moment.
Good, well remembered, Red. By the way.
Yeah.
Ting, ting, ting. Steel trap up there.
So what do you think, Frankie?
I don't have a problem with Sheer. I don't want to kill him or anything. So,
Yeah, me neither. I don't know why he's like so nervous, right? He's in the wrong line of work.
I mean, you should know why he's nervous. You killed his men. Remember?
Yeah. But I didn't kill him.
Sheer comes back on. All right. I've canceled the bounty. I think I know who this Shaquille Morin is.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little awkward, but turns out there's a bounty on me.
Well, doesn't feel great, does it?
And I'm pretty sure this Shaquille guy is just a headhunter, bounty hunter, whatever, low life.
So he was just hunting me then.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking to get out of here. What do you need? You want to switch ident ships? I'm not. You gonna give me a ride somewhere?
Yeah.
I mean, I need the ship. I can't just like give up the ship.
What do you need a ship for?
Well, I'm gonna need the creds. I need the kilo dollars out of this. I mean,
Well,
Sounds
I mean,
like
you want to
unfortunate.
sell the ship?
the
Is that what you're saying?
company.
You're
Yeah, I'm
saying-
going to
you're
sell
s-
the ship. I mean, the ship
Okay,
is it's mint. I mean, it's a collector's item. That's what everyone keeps saying. Every
You
time I
wanna-
call in,
You want to offload a ship? I know guys that'll strip it in a matter of hours and give you costs for it.
whatever. I just need. I'm going to need some liquidity, and fast.
Seem like your
Problem
options are
is
pretty.
that sorry, go ahead.
Options seem to be pretty limited now because like you cannot get that ship off this system.
It's just because I've never had to register in a gate queue, and I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. It keeps kicking
No,
me
no.
out.
Somebody's blocking you because you pissed off somebody that is like bigger than you.
Oh, hold on. An alarm is audible on Shear's ship. What's that? He mutes the communication.
I look over at Alan and I say, that headhunter guy said he had people at the gates. I'll
Yeah.
probably let Sheer know.
Good point.
Well,
Before they destroy that ship, we should probably
yeah.
start hauling ass over there.
We need to find out where he is.
Oh,
I
just
know where
need
he
to meet
is. He's
like
at the gate.
someplace quiet, right? Bit out of the way.
I
Get him on board here.
try to get like a long range scan on that gate. See if I can spot whatever activity. See if there's any assault ships approaching or coming in hot.
I look at the
6.
Frankie and I say, "What do you think if instead of like getting a chip from that ship, we switch the jump drive to it?"
Frankie, a medium-sized ship is burning hard away from the gate towards just an empty piece of space that's a little off the normal traffic line of the gate traffic.
Mhm.
Shear comes back on, panic look on his face again. You sell me out again? You sold me out, didn't you?
What do you
No,
mean
I
again?
don't.
We never sold you one once.
Well, the ship is telling me that there's someone closing.
That Morin guy, he said he had a guy at the gate. And this little medium class, it looks like kind of a shuttle, but it's medium class. So Why don't you
Share, I
find
think it
him?
would be. I think
I
it
don't
would
have
be
any
prudent
weapons
if you
on
send
this
us your
thing.
location. I think you need to tell us where you are right now.
How do I do that? I'm not a pilot.
just burn out of there. You're never going to make it through the gates.
Do you have any way of escape?
The gate was the escape.
No, escape from the ship.
Comm drops.
Shit.
Ah, shit. I start like
Pull this
moving
out.
the ship full speed toward following this where the other shuttle is going.
Throw some coordinates over towards Alan. I think he's around here. And
Already
start
that
like
way.
diverting power to the engine.
Frankie, roll sensors.
6.
The upgraded sensors on the horizon pick up new drive flares from a previously cold, quiet, running dark ship. Matches the CX-300 stock drives. Burning away.
look at-
She's making a move.
trying to put some distance between it and this other ship that's accelerating quickly towards it.
Put full power into the engine and press it like as fast as I can. So, you
Roll
know, just like
piloting.
rolling the, trying to catch. I'll make that a 6.
The
Trying to catch
upgraded-
that ship is gonna be hard. It's a fast one. I wish we had the interceptor.
Well, she's clean. May not be in good working condition, but
You have to put a suit on if you're going to fly it. It's not pressurized.
Well, there's no console either.
maybe I can do something. Maybe I could tap into it. I look down at myself. I shouldn't need a suit, right?
I look at the red.
I don't know.
Frankie. I'm not gonna tell you to do it.
I think it's a great
Right.
idea. I don't know.
Then it's settled. Then I turn to head towards the door. I call out to Naomi. Naomi, I need everything you could get me on that interceptor. Information, data, schematics, all of it.
You got it, Red. Pulling everything I can
I just shrug it out.
now.
It's quite the crew now, eh?
Yeah, a little crowded for my liking. And I tap in a communication to Sheer, try to hail him again.
The hail comes back after a slight delay. Shear's face red now, straining as the camera vibrates slightly.
Sheer, we're bringing in some reinforcements.
A new alarm sounds. Some spittle forms on the corner of Shear's mouth as he's pressed back into the pilot's seat.
It's a sheer. It better. You should swerve toward us a bit.
I don't know how to pilot this.
Well, you see like the big wheel in the front?
He glares at the camera. Cuts
That's
the feed.
part of it.
Rushing back towards the cargo area, I burst through the door, and, hurriedly step up into the interceptor.
Naomi's voice. Okay, I've got everything I could find on this. Now, if there's other modifications, I won't be able to account for those. But here
That's
it is.
fine. I pull my connector and into the main console, begin the download of information, and start to integrate myself into the ship.
Roll for that, Red.
I'll go ahead and make that another 6.
Success. Though the physical console itself is still badly damaged from Chuck's rampage, the interceptor systems now appear as selectable items within Red's vision.
Sit down into the chair, the pilot seat. Start to scan through the different systems of the ship, looking for weapons, self-defense, offensive options.
I am sitting in the chair in the bridge, looking at the sensors, and I say, Naomi, can you talk through the comms, talk him through piloting it a little bit or something?
Sure, I can try. Yep. Hold on.
So keep
I
the
look at
channel
Frankie.
open, Sheer.
I'm focused on the piloting, trying to get as fast as I can, following the destination that I got. I look at Frankie from the corner of my eyes and I say, like some guys, like we should just like stick to regular business. They're not fucking cut out for going the crime route.
You put on a suit and you think you're a businessman.
He's in trouble, Naomi says. I'm trying to walk him through it. I don't know. There's something wrong with his ship. And guys, I think we don't have a lot of time. That other ship is getting close, and I'm not sure what these readings mean, but it doesn't look like an energy from an engine. Looks like that other ship is getting ready to do something else.
I look over at Alan. I say, I'll go get the salvage drone ready. Maybe we can get the iron chip after he dies.
That's another way to do it.
Yeah.
Revving up the systems,
I stand up and stretch.
engines firing as the interceptor begins to lift off the ground. I need those. What about those weapon systems, Naomi? What you got for me?
Looks like one photon lance. Fixed firing. You're gonna have to line up the nose to make your shot. Range I'm sending now. It's packs a punch.
Sounds good. It'll have to do.
Opening the cargo bay now. As long as our pilot doesn't do any extreme maneuvering, you should be good to go.
Sounds good.
And just so you're aware, it looks like that chase ship. It looks like they're firing on the other one.
I'm starting to direct the horizon toward the chase ship rather than toward like where I assume the LHS 600 is. I'm sending an AL directional one.
I walk over to Alan and pull a little notepad, like a paper notepad out of my pocket, and write on it. It says, "Let red be the distraction." Then I tear it out and show it to him.
I nod to Frankie.
The horizon hums, her upgraded engine screaming through space, closing distance. Her thrust to tonnage ratio so high that she just leaps into the chase. Ahead, the directional hail is answered. Horizon. Hey, thanks for the assist. We were just waiting.
Well,
keeping him talking was great. But, finders keepers. We'll be taking that bounty.
It seemed like you're about to shoot on that ship, and that's a classic, right?
What do you care? You already got one. Greedy.
Well,
You know what they say?
No, what?
Well, they say bulls make money and bears make money and pigs get slaughtered. Anyway, thanks.
I stop at the door. I say, "Hey, wait, Morin." And I hit the button.
That a guy you?
I wanted to tell him that there's no bounty on me anymore. I hope he checks that before he turns his guns on us.
You didn't know that Shear is the one that put the bounty on you? You probably assumed that he's not going to get paid if he rents some Shear.
I don't know. Maybe Shear went through a broker. I didn't really look at the bounty.
Usually, they tell you who's the sponsor. Unless,
Taking the interceptor, taking a wide berth around, sort of getting used to the feeling of moving the ship.
The ship is jittery, incredibly sensitive to controls. The fact that a roid-raged Chuck could even keep it flying in a straight line is nothing short of a minor miracle, as the interceptor, as fast as the horizon is, is faster still.
I direct the ship, keeping a wide berth, making a fair bit of distance, and casually pointing the nose of it at the pursuing ship towards Morin's ship.
As the nose of the interceptor tracks towards the chase bounty hunter ship, sensors on the interceptor light up, indicating weapons fire. The port engine of the CX-300 explodes. A moment later, the starboard engine cuts out. The CX-300's adrift, spinning lazily as pieces of the engine get flung out into space.
I hit the hail button again for Morin.
Yeah. What is it?
Hey,
Kind of busy here, guys.
Hey, good shot. I just I wanted you to know that guy in there, he's the one that put the bounty on me. So
Oh, it's kind of convenient for you.
He canceled it. Just so you know, he canceled it.
Well, I didn't want. Yeah, no business with you. I thought we were going to work together, but really, I just needed you to keep this sheer guy talking. Don't need that anymore, though.
If you have any gratitude in regards to that, I would appreciate it if you'd let us we just need a part off of that ship, because he's got a ship that we got. We could really use some salvage off of there. So if you could just avoid the central processing unit when you destroy it, I'd be really grateful for that. We can salvage it. It'll be fine.
Go ahead and roll. Takes off his sunglasses. Scratches his chin.
My cantankerous negotiating. It's a 4.
Well, first things first. I'll be in touch once I got my man. Okay?
All right. Good shooting out there.
Back at you.
Look at Alan. Give him a thumbs up. That's promising.
Yeah, that could be a peaceful way to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
I got a packet.
Let's just enjoy the fireworks. Lean back in the chair.
I got a packet sent through. The communications packet trying to establish contact with the Horizon.
I take Red's call.
Oh shit, Red.
I've got eyes out here. What's the game plan?
We're not sure yet. We might just try to salvage the piece we need from the CX-300. Once the other ship is... I look at Frankie. I don't know. Maybe we should call Shear.
Just be on standby, Red. Don't shoot anyone.
Don't act too fast. We'll keep
Copy
you
that.
Hope he doesn't
Let's
blow
call
that
Shear once again.
ship up. Lean back.
And I go on the communicator and I recall Shear.
Picks up immediately.
Shear.
What?
Fallon.
What's going on? I could have
Are you in
died.
trouble?
There's explosions. The ship's all dead. It's dark, just emergency red lights in the camera. The video feed dereses slightly, coming in and out of focus as Shear moves frantically about in the exact same cockpit as the Horizon.
So you look like you're in trouble, Shear, and I'm not sure if we can still help you.
You
took too long.
Collar of a vacuum suit pulls over Shear's head. Is he still wearing his suit underneath? He just has the collar for the helmet. He's frantically looking around for the rest of the suit.
So you're about to jump off, I guess, eh?
I gotta get out of here. They can't turn me over to the Triad. You have no idea. You have no idea.
And I press the communicator off a bit. And I turn toward Frankie. And I say, maybe we can convince him to jump off. We pick him up. And then we trade it to Costa in exchange for to make sure we get the piece we need.
I mean, I'm
Oh, we just sit
cold-blooded, but
tight.
I'm not that cold-blooded. Maybe we can save Sheer and he'll pay us off or something with that 5 million.
But we want to get the chip.
We could still get the chip. Here's my plan. Think about this.
Yeah.
Get Sheer to go into a shielded cargo unit and then jettison himself, and then we'll pick up the cargo unit after this guy clears off.
What do you think this guy's going to clear off?
If he destroys the ship, there's no evidence of Sheer alive, then they'll just assume he did the job, I guess.
I tap the communicator and sort of butt in.
Yeah, Red.
Any news? What's going on?
Well, we're trying to decide if we want to save Sheer, trade Sheer, let this guy kill Sheer, kill this guy.
You mean we're not going to use the drone, the salvage drone to grab him, do anything like that?
What?
I don't know if this Morin guy knows what a salvage drone is. Might think we're trying to help him.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up the signature. No, Morin's gonna think we're gonna help him.
Not everyone sees everything as cows and horses, Red.
Yeah.
The bounty
What the hell are you
hunter
talking
ship.
about?
The bounty hunter ship in the interceptor's cockpit. The tracing out the interceptor using the telemetry of its combat systems shows the bounty hunter ship now matching attitude of the crippled CX-300 and closing to close distance, aligning its port coupling towards the CX-300.
Looks like they're about to make a handshake.
That would be the right time for Sheer to jettison himself. Then this Costa guy would be this bounty hunter guy would be Shaquille, would be on the CX-300. Sheer would be floating in space. The bounty hunter guy's ship would be empty.
I disconnect the comms with Red, and then I hail Sheer.
A spacesuit wearing Sheer in his cockpit. One gauntlet missing, frantically looking around for his left gauntlet.
I say, Sheer, you got one chance. He's about to dock with you. Get into a shielded cargo container.
How do I
and jettison yourself. We'll come pick you up. You gotta either trust me or let the cartels take you.
A very slight muffled voice, muffled by the spacesuit he's wearing. And then he disappears off camera.
What a fucking idiot. No, but also you need to do it at the right time. Share. Listen to us for once.
Naomi comes on. He's not connecting the suit's comms to the ship's comms. Man, I thought I was bad at this. This guy's hopeless.
I look at Frank and say, man, you cannot help a guy that won't help himself.
I got a feeling he's going to jump off the ship.
Red.
I'm going to go ready the salvage drone. Get up.
Oh. I start maneuvering the ship, the Horizon, to get closer to the CX-300.
Red, the interceptor's sensors pick up on the opposite airlock than the one that the bounty hunter ship is docking with, there's a sudden decompression on the CX-300s.
I ping the horizon.
Yeah, what's up, Red?
I think he just launched himself out. There was a sudden decompression on the other side. I'm gonna
Can you get a visual on him?
go take a look. See, yeah. I start to turn slowly as to not immediately spook anybody.
I go on the intercom and I say, Frankie, he seemed like a sheer jetting himself out just by himself from the side port.
Okay, let me know if the bounty hunter leaves. It sounds like he's not going to leave. So, this plan doesn't really work unless the CX-300 blows up.
A turret on the top of the bounty hunter ship swings in the direction of the horizon, a targeting laser painting off the hull of the horizon.
I take some evasing maneuver.
Success. The horizon
Duck down.
jinks out and then suddenly drops down and away. That same turret swivels still and paints the interceptor. An alarm on the interceptor. Target lock, warning, target lock, target lock, warning, target lock.
I scroll through my interface and enter into a folder of evasive maneuvers, selecting one of them at random and peel off into a barrel roll, dipping down underneath, using the only other ship there to guard myself, getting behind the other CX-300.
Roll piloting.
I ping the bounty hunter ship. On the communicator.
A familiar face now appears. Yeah, you're getting a little close there. Anxious for that computer gizmo you're looking for, huh? Just sit tight.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
Well, we'll make sure to get it. Like if you blow that ship, right? You know, it's gonna be a bit of a salvage operation, but
I can't blow the ship till I got my man.
well, we're just gonna sit back and wait for you to be done.
That sounds like a good plan for everybody. Just sit back. No need to get too excited. Yeah, I'll be in touch.
Stabilizing, evening out. I scan the far side of the CX-300, looking for any life forms.
At this closer range, the interceptor's scanners are more than up to the task. They pick up a suited figure flailing out of control, heading away from the CX-300 on the blind spot opposite of where the bounty hunter ship is.
I'm in the maintenance bay, cargo bay area, prepping the drone.
I drop down, trying to keep pace with the flailing form of Costa Shear.
I in the communicator I go like Frankie, you did this guy like Shaquille. He's getting a bit hot. He's pointing his gun at us.
I stand up and walk over to the communicator. I hit it and I say, well, it's not Shear's not worth my life, so whatever.
Red, Roll piloting.
Make it a 5.
Success. The interceptor matches up to a suited figure where atmosphere is leaking out of the left gauntlet. Limbs flailing about.
I establish close quarter shortwave radio connection with the rudimentary system, likely in the suit. Sheer, stop flailing your arms.
All that comes through on the comm is panicked breathing and wailing. Like a little girl, Sheer cries.
I position the interceptor so that the melted opening is perpendicular, or I should say parallel with Sheer. Start to try to slowly approach that way. Go for the hole. Reach for the ship.
I
No
ping
response.
red. Ping red. So it's red. You
What's
getting
going on,
it?
Alan? Yeah, he's
Oh.
here. He's freaking out. He's got a small leak in his suit. This guy doesn't know what the heck he's doing. I'm trying to get him.
Yeah, the problem is like the other guy trying to get him seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah. Where's Frankie?
He's getting a salvage drone ready. I'm not too sure why.
Oh, perfect. He's in the cargo hold. All right,
Yeah.
hold on. I'll be coming in hot.
All right. I ping Frankie. Is it Frankie?
Yeah, is he done? Did he get sheer yet?
Red got sheer apparently, and he says he's
Red
coming out
got
in the
sheer.
cargo hold. I don't know what's going on.
Is Red making decisions again? I start walking towards the bridge.
A hail
I'll
comes
say,
over from the bounty hunter.
Hey, Shaquille.
Where is he? Is
What?
he on that interceptor? Is that where you got him? There's no life signs on this ship. And there was before.
What?
Shouldn't have double crossed me. You're
We didn't double
unarmed.
cross anybody.
Where is he?
You on the ship?
He's not here, and he was here. Where is he?
Well, he's not on. He's not on the air. We didn't dock with the ship.
I'm
I
up at the bridge, or walking through the hallway towards the bridge, hearing the sound of Shaquille.
I turn towards Frankie.
I turn the interceptor and continuing to bring it towards Sheer.
Roll. Success. Sheer comes through the melted view or front portals of the interceptor and slams into the small cockpit right next to Red. He goes limp after he hits.
I walk up to the comms and I say, Shaquille.
No answer. The bounty hunter ship violently decouples from the CX-300, ripping out pieces of its airlock. The CX-300's delicate vintage airlock. As it swings, its turret mounted on the fore of the ship starts tracking towards the horizon. Roll evasion.
Yeah, I say like, oh, here we go again.
An energy
Right.
lance from the turret spikes out.
Gonna make that a 5.
The horizon just makes it.
I pull the interceptor around so that the propellers on the back are sort of butted up against the other CX300's underside, and I jam the blasters, jam the propellers full blast, trying to heat up the area where the fuel tank is, trying to cause some ruckus, man.
Okay, roll.
As I evade, like I'm trying to
Hero
duck
die.
under the other CX300 to go on the other side.
The interceptor, the thrusters from the interceptor, the backwash of that extra heat coming from the interceptor's sensitive but powerful engine causes a emergency power shutoff. The interceptor goes dead. So the engines overheat so rapidly that they cut off line. Alan.
On the communicator, I ping Red. I say, Red, be ready. We're gonna pick you up.
I look at Alan and I say, "Are you sure?" I
Look at
ping,
Frankie.
ping the Shaquille again. Doot, 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 doot.
You just want to leave him behind?
He's not wrong. We're powerless.
We've been in worse situation.
Shaquille comes
Have
back,
I?
answering the ping.
Hello.
Okay, I have you dead to rights.
All right.
Next shot's going to end you. This is your last
Ah.
chance.
Well, I don't know the next shot's going to end, but I think that we should negotiate. Is that all right?
Why would I negotiate?
I don't
Do you
know.
have him or don't you have him? I want sheer.
We got him.
Trying to, as much as quickly as possible, get the system back online.
We got him. He's in the interceptor.
What that little ship? That's you too, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought that was another bounty hunter.
Ah, you're lucky we were there because like Sheer was about to get off. Picking him in the mid-air.
We scooped him up.
So you see, now you jump to the conclusion, trying to shoot us, but in the end, like we're there to help, right?
Yeah,
Well.
we were hoping that we could avoid you destroying the CX 300.
I don't care about the stupid ship. I want Sheer. He's worth way more than that ship.
Well,
okay. Well, we don't
care
want
for Sheer.
So
we got Sheer, but we don't want Sheer.
The turret continues to track the horizon, but it does not fire. Okay.
Just like
bring Sheer to me. You've got that interceptor. Just bring him to me. We'll be all good.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be right on that. Like, but little trust would go a long way.
Yeah. It would, wouldn't it? We'll have to be working on that.
Frantically interfacing with this this sudden loss of power, doing everything I can to try to restore power to it. I focus my internal power source and press it into the ship to try to bring it back to life.
Go ahead and roll. Just what was needed. The interceptor's power indicators come online. The reactor starts firing up again. Even the engines start to spool back up. Lights come back on the ruined console. More importantly, the options now appear again in Red's interface, in his eyes, in his vision.
I look over it now and I say, "See, why's everything's got to be so damn complicated?" I hail Red.
I place the ship like right next to the interceptor on the other side of the CX300.
I return the hail. All right, I got it back up. What are we doing? Are we getting out of here? What's going on?
You need to probably just dock with the other ship and then give them shear.
Dock with.
Yeah,
That seemed
we.
like a good idea. No.
Yeah, that's give share to the bounty hunter.
Send shear our condolences. I guess that seems pretty nice, right?
I look over at the slowly stirring form of Costa Shear.
His voice comes over the interceptor comm. I think my arm's broken. It really it hurts so bad.
Make sure your weapons are powered down, Red. For God's sakes.
I click the local communicator. Oh, don't worry, buddy. It'll the pain will be done soon. Don't worry. We got something to fix you right up. I start to move the ship closer towards the horizon. So, where are they? Are they attaching to me? Am I attaching to them? How does this work?
The bounty hunter ship hangs a little ways away from the damaged CX-300, the interceptor, and the horizon. Its turret tracks the interceptor closely.
I look over at Alan and give him a nod, and I walk back to the cargo bay.
Say, I think you best to bring. He knows like shares with you, so you best to bring it straight to him. Like he, let's play this one straight for once.
Fair enough. Start to weapons systems powered down. The interceptor beginning to creep towards closer to the bounty hunter ship.
Bounty hunter.
I lean back in my chair and I'm just thinking to myself, like, this really doesn't suit well with me playing straight like that. I start like rolling a cigarette.
Walk over to the salvage drone again. Get it prepped for launch.
The bounty hunter ship just hangs there, but a green light appears over its port airlock. A comm comes over to the interceptor. All right. Dock on our port airlock there. We'll take shear.
Copy that. I pull up to the side. I hit the button, one of the few buttons left to extend the umbilical.
It telescopes out a good 6 feet, mating with the bounty hunter's airlock with a solid clunk. The intercom comes over again from the bounty hunter. We're not reading any atmosphere in your cockpit, Roger. You're open to vacuum. Confirm?
Yeah, about that. I don't really need it, but don't stress. Shear is
That's
all-
fine. It's
he's
fine.
all
We just
sealed
need
up.
to know before we pressurize this airlock. That's all.
No. Yeah, there is nothing going on here. Do you want me to just throw them into your half?
No. We'll take them. Just open up your dock. We'll come and get them. I just want to make sure we're not pressurizing if you're open to vacuum.
Yeah,
Be
no,
ugly.
you should have seen what happened to the last guy that did that. Yeah, I do not want to have to clean that up again.
Okay. Stand by.
I leaning back in the chair, smoking. I press on the communicator. And I say, Frankie, do you think there's a way we can turn this whole situation to an advantage?
I'm whistling a jaunty tune, and I hit the communicator and I say, it seems like we're about to get the ident chip for nothing here, Alan. I don't know what all of our enemies are going to be destroyed here in a few minutes. Got what we wanted. What
I guess
more
I just
advantage
hate
do we
being.
need?
I guess like
Go back
just
to-
like I hate being coerced, right? Just like being told what to do, forced at gunpoint doesn't suit well with me.
I get up from the pilot's chair, walk over to the sort of still on the ground body of Sheer, look at his dish-shaped
struggles.
arm.
He struggles, cradling his left arm in his right hand. Gets up to his feet. Hey, thanks. Comes over the comms. I thought I was a goner there. At which point, the dock or the airlock opens, light spilling in from the bounty hunter ship as 3 armed and armored men come out of the airlock, rifles pointed at Red and Sheer.
I put the salvage drone into the launch bay airlock and hit a big switch, letting the drone like fly out towards the other CX-300.
So Frankie, you gonna get the chip with the drone?
As soon as possible, Alan. I'm not giving this guy a chance to change his mind, like it sounds like you're about to do. Just like looking at my screen.
My arm grabs Sheer by his shoulder, and I pull him close to me, holding him still as the 2 rifled men enter.
The 2 entered, putting some distance between each other, rifles still trained in Red's direction, while the 3rd comes forward and then through his suit, he says something, but there's vacuum patches through the interceptor's comm system. It's quite the trick there. Some pretty heavy mods that you can just be out and vacuum like this. Anyway, that's Sheer, I take it. We'll take him from here. Pass him over.
Yeah, hey, still holding on to him. Yeah, he's got a bit of a leak. It's a slow, nagging leak in his left arm. He's probably also broken it. I think it was from when he came through the door. Y'all got any sealant or anything? Anything that could stop this leak?
Yeah, we're not going to worry. We're going to just take him from here. We pass him over. I just pass him over. What's wrong here? The 2 shooters on either side have rifles up, targeting small little red dots appear on Red's chest.
Driving the little salvage drone. It goes up to the CX-300 on the back side that Sheer came through.
There's an open airlock.
It slowly like starts drifting into the interior of the ship.
Surreal. An exact copy of the Horizon.
So clean.
Leaning back in the chair, smoking, keeping an eye on the sensor, the interceptor, the salvage drone, the bounty hunter ship. I say, hey, Noemi,
Yeah, what is it, Alan?
what do you think of all this situation?
I don't know. It's really weird. I should be more worried than I am. Is that a problem, do you think?
I don't know what's the problem or not. It seemed like we're about to get something we want without making a new enemy, maybe. And it just doesn't feel right with me.
So you don't feel, let me get this straight, Alan. You're worried that the deal isn't going to create an enemy and therefore it doesn't feel right? Is that what you're saying? Boy, you haven't changed at all. You know
I'm
what?
feeling like I'm just being pushed around.
But wait, you said you're getting something you want and you're not creating an enemy? How is that pushing you around?
Just not my usual ammo. Modus operandi.
Slowly pushing forward with Sheer, keeping a close eye, trying to gauge, facial features on the reflective domes of
the domes of their vac suits, tattooed faces, hard men ready for violence. The one in the middle, the third one, getting impatient. What is the problem? Hand him over.
Still slowly, just taking my time. Y'all got guns trained on me. I got nothing on you. Don't want to spook anyone.
Then hand him over.
Still slowly pushing him forward.
That's it. Grease him.
I'm moving the drone through the cargo area. I say, it's so much bigger without the jump drive. Really fits some stuff in here. Drifting through here. This lighting, though, is next gen. It's the elite package. Wow.
There, off to the side, the main engineering room. Just as it was when it rolled off the factory.
I'm just reaching for a bottle of whiskey, bourbon, and a cup near my driving set.
I say, these. I hope they let us salvage this thing. Could really pretty up the horizon with this junk. Maybe we should move the jump drive over here.
You think you can do it?
Nah, I'd have to hire someone.
Naomi comes over. Naomi comes over the comm quickly and in a panicked voice. Something's gone wrong. Something's going wrong right now. Red. 2 pulse rifles light up. Roll armor 3 times.
That last one was successful.
2 strikes. The other pulse rifle fires. Roll armor once. Red. The last thing that happens as the pulse rifles slam into your unprotected and unsuited head, all systems go offline.
So like, what's up, Naomi?
It's Red. I think they killed Red.
What? I go on the communicator and I hail the bounty hunter. I say, what's happening in there?
Well, whatever that other bounty hunter was that you guys had hired wouldn't give up the prize. Don't worry, we've taken care of it. It's all good. It's all fine. We got our man. We're on our way.
You shot our guy?
Yeah, I shot your guy. He wouldn't give up the prize. You got plenty of warning. We don't pussyfoot around here, okay? We had a deal. The other guy got cold feet, so we had to ventilate him. But my guys have sheer. We're leaving.
I shut the communication off mid-sentence that he's replying. And I go on the intercom and I say, Frankie, they fucking shot Red.
What?
Uh,
Naomi comes on. If you can, get his body. There's a chance he's not like you and I.
I guess hang out.
Yeah.
And I
Don't get us killed, Alan.
I'll try. And I
Ramp up my
Align
efforts. I'm trying to use the drone much more recklessly now.
It smashes through.
Fly
The salvage drone, much bigger.
I'm gonna make it a 3.
It smashes through the door of the engineering room of the CX-300 without much resistance.
I align the ship, and I go to ram the turret of the bounty hunter ship with the big can underneath the horizon. Just try to take the turret out.
Roll.
I'm gonna use my hero dice.
The bounty hunter ship decouples violently from the interceptor and drops on thrusters that allow it to avoid the horizon as it swoops over. That same turret swivels and takes a shot at the horizon. Roll evasion. The faster horizon ship easily evades the blasts from the turret.
Slam on the comms. Are we fighting them?
I guess we are. It's kind of like a close quarter.
Like, look around and just try to like assess my options. I'm like, we don't have weapons, Alan.
Well, I'm trying to take out theirs, and I try to do another ram. On a turret. I'll make that a 5.
The horizon rams in, taking damage from the impact. The ship shudders. Both ships shudder. The turret fires again as it sputters and sparks. One last shot.
Yeah, that's it.
The horizon takes a second strike, scoring along its side.
I fall down onto the deck. The control for the salvage drone scattering across the floor. I say, son of a bitch. And I stand up and try to make my way over to the vac suit locker.
So, well, I don't know if we'll be able to win that. And I try to put some distance between the horizon and the bounty hunter ship, doing evasive maneuver.
It pursues, matching, but not firing.
Just like hustling, trying to pull the vac suit on as quickly as possible.
So Frankie, might be time that we jump.
I continue putting on my vac suit and I say, okay.
I turn around and try to get an angle like under the ship where the turret, like in the turret blind spot, and go closer to the bounty hunter ship.
The bounty hunter ship surprises. It rolls, presenting its turret now directly in line with the horizon.
Put the helmet on.
I switch the power from thruster to the shield. I say, Naomi, can you get us a jump out of here quickly?
Where to? She says.
Close this fucking place, just them nearby. First one you can find.
Okay, I got it.
I still like trying to evade.
The bounty hunter fires. Roll. Once.
Yeah. That's a miss. No.
The horizon takes a hit. Naomi calls out,
That's
I don't think we can jump now.
not only that, but
The whole breach.
the hull is breached.
Alarms go off, quickly silenced as the air becomes rarefied in the horizon.
I run toward the closest spacesuit. So Naomi, seems like it's over.
I move towards the airlock and get in it. Shut it behind me.
I try to get into a suit as fast as I can in a emergency.
Go ahead and roll. In the
I'll
panic.
make that a cat. A 4.
Success.
Yeah. And then I go to the breach hull and I jump out.
In the distance,
Open the airlock and jump out into space.
the two forms leave the horizon as the turret fires again. The horizon takes another shot with a sudden explosion. The beautiful, flawed, modified ship explodes in a fiery inferno as a full load of AM3 and thorium ignites. The blast sends the two figures floating out of the airlock rapidly away from the ship's explosion. Alan, too close. Frankie, too close.
Die.
Frankie's success. Just outside of the immediate damaged area. The bounty hunter ship, not expecting a jump drive capable AM3 vessel, is caught in the blast. Too close. Her spine breaks. She crumples. Secondary explosions erupt down the side of the bounty hunter as it vents its atmosphere. Its cockpit explodes out. Both vessels now dead. I think we close it
We
there.
could end it there, probably.
Well, I don't know what much.
What the
There
frick
you
just happened?
I don't know.
Is this
That's
the
what happened.
end?
Alan, you bastard.
Alan said,
Red, you
this
other
is going too
bastard.
smoothly. I don't like it.
I knew like I had a bad feeling about it, right? So
So the thing with the whole he was what was Sheer was trying. He's not an international man of mystery, right?
Yeah.
He was a corpo guy that was just lining his pockets, figured like he had a good deal, got way in over his head. Now he's on the ship, doesn't really know what he's doing. The ship doesn't have an ident. And that's why he's having trouble getting into the gate queue. He registers in, and then he gets kicked out of the gate queue. Then he registers again. He can't figure out why. If he had known that he had to register the ship ident, then he would be fine. But
I was wondering like what was going on with the ident. Like
so that's like he was.
So you have to put in you have to verify your email address to
exactly. Solaris Logistics insists on knowing who's using the gates. You can't just use an unregistered vehicle through the gate unless it's cargo of
There's probably some like grandfathered in pre-Solaris.
Yeah, probably. Or if you're in a non-Solaris gate, because Eberlein has a non-Solaris gate.
Yeah.
So that would be so that's what was happening there. Now the guy that you had met, this dude, his thing was he was just a bounty hunter that saw the Triad was paying out big money to get Sheer. Yeah. So you're right. He was kind of a syndicate guy, but he's not. He was trying to grab Sheer for the Triad. The Triad wants Sheer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well,
there you go.
You got him, I guess.
Well,
sort of.
Well, I guess not.
Why did you ram him, Alan? Why would you ram them?
Well, he fucking killed our guy.
He did. He killed Red.
Care about that.
Now, I was a little surprised with that, Uriah. I kind of expected you to. Well, I didn't know what to expect, but I was like, okay, is he going to do a shootout here? I think he might do a shootout.
Well, I was so. When you said smoke him or grease him,
yeah.
My knee-jerk response, my knee-jerk reaction, because I have danger sense and I can't be surprised,
right,
was going to be basically unloading on these guys.
Right. I probably should have given you that chance to give you a danger sense. I probably should have just said, "Okay, go ahead, roll." But I was like, I was also like, they already have rifles on you.
Right. This is true. Yeah. Yes.
You probably sense the danger.
Why do you take so fucking long to give Sheer away?
That's what I was like. If he doesn't give them away now,
I was trying. I was saying like I'm going slowly, but I'm giving him to them. Like I'm moving in that direction. My hope is that somebody else was going to take their turn, and we'll be able to get the chip, and then I smoke all of them.
Yes,
and then we leave with Sheer. You know.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah,
I gotcha. Yeah, that's totally not
sounds
what
like
happened.
some
that's why I paused. You know.
Well, it's not necessarily metagaming because that could have been like the thought process of Red, right? Like,
that's true.
If I give the time to those guys, maybe I'll be able to bring back Sheer.
Yeah, I really didn't know what the plan was because we were kind of doing this three-way communication. You know, I was kind of left in the dark because there wasn't a constant line between everybody.
I also was wondering. I was also wondering if Red was going to use that photon lance on the interceptor and just smoke the one ship. Like,
yeah,
it's not a military ship. Like, I'm okay. He might just.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got one turret, but even I was like, oh, I wonder if he's just going to blast them. But anyway,
that could have been like one solution, right? Let's say,
sure. Well, I mean, I did say that the weapon systems were down. You know, they were shut down, so they would have to be like, you know, they'd probably have to take some time to power up or warm back up.
That's the whole reason you got on the ship was because it has weapons. I thought.
Well, yeah, but then what was it? Alan said like, "Hey, maybe somebody said maybe you want to like not have the weapon systems up."
Because it was just a delivery. So he's like,
My intent was to be as non-threatening as possible.
Yeah, that was the whole
And
idea,
then
right? Was
I
to
just took
work
too
with those
long.
guys. Yeah,
got,
but
got murked
And
for it.
and if I succeeded in ramming that fucking turret, right,
Mhm.
thing would have been quite different too.
Sure.
Mhm.
And then 2 unarmed ships, right?
Yeah. And then we could have like
Sure.
board them and try to fight it off or whatever.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah,
back
could
a
have gone
salvage drone. Do
exactly.
another like can opener special.
The can
Yeah.
opener special.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like everyone made a lot of bad decisions,
Mhm.
except for Frankie, the
Yeah.
cool-headed
Frankie?
genius.
Frankie.
That moment where Frankie shuts the airlock, that was like, like that could pull a tear out of someone's eye, I tell you.
Yeah. So I was thinking the plan was if he jumps out of it, because I thought they were going to destroy the CX-9
Yeah, they wanted to take him alive.
or the CX-300, and so I was like, okay, well they're going to destroy it, so just like pretend you're debris. But when they
Sure.
board it, it's like, well, that plan isn't going to work because there's no debris anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Now
and
there's
then
a
you're
lot more.
going to like swoop in and rescue. I'm like, they're clearly going to know something's happening,
Yeah.
and they did.
Yeah.
So,
No.
as they should.
So Red and Alan are gone.
Yeah. That's it.
Should I have hero died the one, or should I just die? I should have just died.
Probably should have just died. I mean,
well,
you both
now you-
left the ship at pretty close to the same
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah. Well, you might have like taken some strike, I guess. Maybe you're near
I
death,
mean,
but, like,
it was a little bit of a like if it was a movie, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Then it's like Alan's kind of turn-flating some stuff. I'm just like
Mm.
putting a suit on and
I
walking out
noticed
the
that.
door.
Yeah. So you could say that you
And
got
Alan's
out
like
first
doing
Yeah.
all this
Yeah.
ramming
because you already had a suit on, right? So you were already there.
Yeah.
Whereas
So
Alan
you
was
could
quickly
you
getting
could
one
say
on.
that I got off like well before
hmm
Yeah.
Alan stepped off the ship.
Yep.
I didn't
Now
even get
Frankie's on a CX-300
I got my
without a
own
jump drive,
brand
Yeah.
new CX-300.
just slightly damaged engine on the ones on the. I think
Yeah, I
it's
got
on the
yeah,
port
little
side.
warm-
And it has the
warm-
salvage drone, so I'm just gonna go salvage
Yeah.
You can
Salvage
salvage what you
all
can.
the 3 wrecks.
Yeah.
So what do we do now,
With, like, a
guys? I mean, this
badass
is Alan
plasma
has
lance.
died
I
and
mean,
Red is dead.
Red
Yeah.
Red is
I think
dead.
that's the end of the game. I don't know.
Yeah. I
I think
mean,
that's the end of the
It's certainly
campaign.
the end of the story of
20 sessions.
mhm.
Alan lasted 20 sessions in an easy
Yeah.
D6 game.
It's the end of the horizon.
It's
Yeah.
end of the
It's the end of the
horizon. The
horizon.
horizon is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naomi's
Silhouetted
gone too,
for
right now.
silhouetted for just a moment before her AM3 explodes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder if Naomi's is alive.
She's on some chip floating around there. She's got to
Yeah.
be.
It's
Maybe.
too bad though. No,
Like
well, no,
Gladys
not,
and the
not,
potato.
not with the AM3 explosion.
But like
All those
I
things, like,
sent her
salvage doesn't be, like-
into I kind of sent her into the under CX-300. Like
Did you?
as,
Oh, yeah?
to help
Oh yeah.
him like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Connect
Gotcha.
with the
Yep.
piloting. But that might have just been like a comms thing.
Sure.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like it's too bad because like there was like this interesting aspect
Yeah.
to explore with Naomi and Red and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and what it means to be alive and to be like a consciousness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of getting into that existential. Like, what is
Well,
that? How do
So-
you feel? I'm like, well, I can remember how I feel. Is that the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
as feeling? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think it makes it more tragic. You know
Yeah.
that all of that happened. It's like that old example of knowing that there's a bomb underneath the kitchen counter,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
you know it's going to go off, but nobody else does. And it's like that. I think it's like Alfred Hitchcock or somebody
Mhm.
used that for like suspense or whatever as an example.
Tell the audience. Yeah.
Bomb.
I like
But,
these characters,
Yeah. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
but you got to be prepared to die.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
My intent with Red and him getting into Alan and Brick, my hope was that eventually I would be able to get my own body, and then I would start to call myself Brick. in
Nope.
memoriam.
Red is unhinged, man.
Yeah.
Like
He was gonna try to-
Frankie really wanted Red off the ship. Like as soon it's like I think you should get on the interceptor, and I'm like,
Yeah,
let's use Red as a distraction. And
I
get
like
the fuck
that.
out of
I
here.
like that point.
Yeah.
I write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
I don't want
that's
because
smart.
Distraction.
That was
I
good.
don't want fucking Naomi.
Naomi.
here. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? Like now we are like all those
She compromised.
Naomi always listening, like we don't know how much we can
Always.
trust her.
Because
They're
she
going on
loves
agenda.
Red or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. And
That's why I
feel
was
you know,
like, oh no, Red's dead.
Mhm.
Oh well, Alan.
Yeah.
but Alan, you know,
Don't do anything
Alan
crazy
doesn't like
now.
being pushed around. He was always like
Mhm.
unhappy with that, and now like like that's a guy that was on my
Awesome.
crew, and you fucking kill him, right? Just like
I actually
Maybe
kind of
I
thought
did-
that was neat that
Mhm.
Alan's like, because at first Alan was not, there was no clear relationship at all with Red.
no,
But then at the end, you killed a member of my crew. Like, that's my
Yeah.
crew. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you.
yeah,
And he
that's-
did. He
Whereas
did.
I was seeing Red and Naomi as used for
Disposable.
problems to solve.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how do
Exactly.
we get rid of Red and Naomi?
Mhm. Well, maybe so. We were kind of talking about this after the previous session, the last session we had. This idea of sort of like crossing the timelines or melding the different stories of the Horizon universe together.
Mhm.
I'm imagining like a Vanguard game where
Go get.
go
get the asset.
Go find the scraps and let's
Yep.
put them back together. That sort of thing.
like one of the reasons, like I was asking Frankie about the transferring the jump drive to the other ship was to get rid of Naomi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that
Yeah.
for sure.
So what do you think, Max, about your death? Is it
Yeah, I'm not happy-
satisfying? Was it like
I'm not
a
happy,
little bit?
well, I'm not happy about it, but I
Yeah.
don't feel it's cheap death because like I said, like there's thing I could have done differently, or I could have done the same thing but rolled better,
Mhm.
Mhm.
right? So it is what it is, right? It just happened.
Yeah. Took
Like
a
it's the
chance.
consequence of my action. I took a chance. I didn't roll well. So
Guys, they're
no
so
game
eager
needs to have consequence.
Gamble their lives on
Yeah.
everything. Frankie's like, let's not.
Yeah.
What? It's for sheer? For sheer?
For this,
Not for
pissing
sheer,
it?
it's for the principle.
Yeah.
He's offering us what we want for sheer?
It's like the whole thing with Alan, right? His big motivation with Alan was that he was like freedom driven, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
he hated being told what to do. That's why he did what he like. His whole life is turned toward that, right?
And it killed
So
you.
being pushed around, yes, of course, it always does.
Always does. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It is kind of cool.
That Alan died.
I am too.
Mhm.
But I've already gotten over it. So what I thought was interesting is that the game kind of finished in space, because for a long time it was like, well, we're kind of just on a planet and it's more of a Western, and
Yeah.
but then the
Space
game
combat.
ended in space combat. And I liked that Max did this thing where he talks to Naomi. He's like, transfer to the shields. Like, I need more into the shields.
Yeah.
And to me, it was a callback to the sessions we had where we were talking about how space combat was going to happen and what, the management of the ship systems and what can we do there, and transferring power from some systems to another. And I'm not sure you were going all that way, Max, but to me,
No,
it
the
was
rules are here.
yeah, the rules. And I was like, that's cool. He's using the space combat rules that we had talked about, which is great.
We kind
dice
of
didn't
weren't
cooperate.
using space combat rules, but
We didn't
like the,
use the fuel rules. Like we didn't.
the one that, well, we have the evasion action gives disadvantage to the
On-
attack
to
roll,
shoot. Yeah.
Right.
and the attack roll is whatever based on the size. So because we're size 4, he has a 4 plus difficulty,
It's 4+ to it. Yeah.
and then if they hit, we roll a shield check.
Yeah.
Right.
We're really
If-
doing that. It's
if
more like
we
a
have-
tested roll between evasion. And,
Yeah, I
But
was
we
handling
only-
it right. I was
we
handling
only-
more like armor armor.
We only roll
shielded
shield
armor.
chest if we have the shield. Yeah, the shield on, right? But like
Yeah.
we were like on evasing, like we have like the power to the thruster because we're like doing a pursuit.
Well,
and
it's
stuff
6
like
plus without power to shields.
Yes.
It's still a 6
Yeah.
plus.
that. And 5/6 when the shield is on.
Yeah.
But that's why at some point I switched to the shield.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right before you die. Right before
Right
the
before
last
It
attack.
didn't
Yeah.
help. Yeah, it didn't help.
Dice. Sometimes dice just aren't.
Sometimes
Don't
the
cooperate.
dice-
Yep.
So
I
go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I used up all my meta currencies like super early. I was like just immediately out of karma. Used my hero dice super early and just
Well, I just want to say, great job, Crispy.
Oh, this
Yeah.
was so much fun, guys.
Phenomenal
I just love these games.
Yeah.
Look forward to what we do next week. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something.
we'll see.
It's gonna be
Something I
such
would
a
like to
zero.
do. Something I'd like to do is talk about like how we all like kind of envisioned the horizon and like
Oh,
what
yeah.
it looks like in your
Mhm.
head. I'm curious to see
Yeah.
if we ended up like the interior.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got like a big bridge.
That's how I
It's got like a
envisioned it.
spine hallway, and then there's like
Yep.
4 rooms right there.
Yep.
Oh no,
And
that's not
this one's bricks with the
That's not how I saw
smuggler
it.
hole, and there's like a big one back here, and that's the one where they
Oh, okay. I see. That's how you
well,
were.
what's his
I
name
saw-
used to
Okay.
sleep.
I saw the room in the back.
Eli.
I saw like
Yeah.
the like kind of the hallway that goes to the bridge, and then like for me on the left is like the little kitchen area
Oh, the kitchen, yeah.
Yeah.
with the coffee maker, and on the right would be like where like there's a couch and shit like that, some living space.
Yeah, I
and
kind of.
the
Yeah,
ramp
yeah.
is
I
there.
got
remember
that.
that.
Yeah.
And in the back of the room. That's how I
Yeah,
saw it.
okay, yeah. So
Gotcha.
definitely it goes bridge, then small hallway, kitchen,
Yeah.
and then the hallway into the berthing, and then behind that is like the
Yeah.
And the
And-
crew
and
quarters
the
are kind of
cardboard
down
is
that
like on there.
hallway, right? Like they're just. And then on one of those towards the end, and in my mind, it was always on the right, was Brick's
Yeah.
quarters, because that connected into the hidden shipping compartments.
It was the first one on the right in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the bed that lifted up, and then underneath that there was these hidden smuggler
Yeah.
compartments.
Full booze. And then in my head, there's like a bigger room on the left, further down, that's next to the bathroom,
Mhm.
where Alan would take his showers or whatever.
Right.
And that's the room where like
Yeah.
Eli and his sort of daughter, I forgot what her name
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
was, would
Yeah.
like hang out after they moved out of the smuggler thing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that's how I
Yeah.
usually like.
Heck yeah.
I
Cool.
don't know why. That's just interesting to me to see how everyone like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were playing in the same place or not.
I imagine that if I was going to invest more time into it, which of course I could, I would have done a floor plan of some kind. Like, here's the outline of the ship, here's the floor plan. But
That's why
really,
it's
it
so
didn't-
interesting to me, because I feel like we all kind of knew.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we knew enough, right? It's not really needed, and especially like
Yeah.
the time, like when we move like from the bridge to engineer bay, like we always like
Yeah.
assume
It's like
some
2
time.
turns, and
Yeah.
one of the turns you end up in the kitchen, the next turn
Yeah.
you end up in the bridge. Yeah.
that worked really well. And I like the size of the ship for that, because it's
Yeah.
always like, okay, one turn to get here, one
Yeah.
turn to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
And
Yeah.
I love how we all just kind of like picked up on that.
Mhm.
Like it wasn't like an established thing. We're just like, okay, yeah, well, okay, I'm heading to the bridge, and now I'm heading to the cargo bay. You know, we just got the pacing down kind of quick.
So what do you feel about like the arc of your character, Araya?
Man, Red was a lot of fun to come up with. I mean, I can't really take much of the credit for it, because all I came up with was just a robot that shoots guns, and then y'all really helped him come to life. I thought we were heading towards a really cool. I mean, he had just lost his Texan accent, and we were.
I thought that was
kinda-
cool. I noticed that. Yeah.
We were getting more into that, like he's becoming his own person, that sort of thing.
It went
But-
even beyond that, because at one point you said, "What? I don't." I think it was Frankie's. Like, I don't understand your Western. Not everything is like. And you're like,
Yeah,
"What are you
yeah.
talking about?"
Yeah, what are we talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was great. I will say, if I had to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't play red
Mm.
because he was so disconnected from the world. I feel like a lot of those earlier episodes with Red were really hard to kind of get him in there. Of course, y'all did an excellent job of like keeping me involved, but there were a lot of times where there is stuff happening where Frankie and Alan know all the people involved, and Red's just kind of the bump on the log. But I mean, again, even then, that worked. Like it worked out, and it sort of it made it feel.
He was a perpetual like third
yes.
wheel for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. But he was an interesting character still, right?
Yeah,
And, you know,
absolutely. I think if I was gonna say if I had to do it again, I probably would play a character that is more connected to the world.
But also like
yeah, that makes sense.
Like the fact also that me and Phil, we've been in that game from the beginning, so and we basically build that world with Christy and stuff like that. So for you coming in as a newcomer, right? Sometimes like having the fish out of water,
right?
Could be like you know, yes, you're less connected to the world, but then we don't know what you might not have watched all the episode and know like all that has been involved, right? So that works for that as well. So I don't know if that was a conscious choice too, but
it definitely worked out. I mean, I definitely went back and watched, started watching all the episodes, and then finished, all up until
the point
that I started. When I knew I was going to be a part of the game. I think I took a little break like right before Brick died, and then hopped back on. Like, okay, well, let's see, where we got so far, and then but yeah,
the Eli arc.
Yeah.
So we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to know what my secret was?
What's your secret?
Go ahead.
Frankie Pockets has terminal lung cancer.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to like cough regularly and like he's about to die. That's why he kept telling Red, it's like, don't you ever fucking scan me.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to ask you about that because it was like he was really upset about the scanning. And I'm like, I wonder if there's something going on.
Dope.
And I noticed the coughing and the limping and the pills. And I'm like, I wonder. But I didn't know that. That's a cool secret. That's cool.
Yeah. And so he was like, he knows he's going to die. And then Alan comes back. He's like, this is like the only person I've ever had a connection with ever. I'll spend my last days roaming the stars with this guy. That's why he was so interested in joining.
And it's more tragic because he dies first.
Yeah, and he still saves himself and lets Alan die.
Yes.
After all that.
He's such an asshole.
He's just no redemption arc. Okay, Phil, you got to play a character with morals next time.
I got to play someone goodly. But yeah,
Paladin.
play someone dying.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, so with the Horizon kind of being the book ended, the book being closed, I think Richard has a good question. What is next? What's the plan? What are we thinking?
We'll have to digest all that and do a session 0 and shit like that.
I think so. I think we'll have to talk
about
that and see.
Definitely want to look at a campaign again because I'm really enjoying 4D campaign.
I really like the campaign.
Yeah.
And this all started as an experiment. So just as a recap, and I apologize, I do have something I have to be at in about 19 minutes, but I just wanted to say this Horizon game started as an experiment because we had questions early on when we were doing this 4D style. That sounds great, guys, for one shots, and I can understand how you'd like this for a one shot, but what about my campaign? Because you gotta have my campaign. It's the pinnacle of role-playing games, a persistent world in which your characters live and grow and progress, and there's a character arc that's possible beyond just the character arc of a one shot, which is, it's not that you can't have character arcs in one shots, it's just it's much more condensed.
It's limited.
And I think I'm going to be kind of bold here, like your take on it. I think we've shown over 20 sessions of the Horizon that this style can work for a persistent world, a campaign, an ongoing thing that evolves over time. I think it works great.
And it's definitely an argument that it ended too soon.
Yes,
Because I
But
feel
I-
like there's 4 sessions easy left.
easily
Yes.
with these
Oh, yeah.
characters, and then who knows who else comes in? Like that's
Yeah.
Like you say, like 4 sessions at least. Like we
Yeah.
like
We could
it
have played
seemed
in
like
depth.
because like 20 sessions isn't that long for a campaign, right? People
No.
want to do those 30-year campaign when they play every week, right? At some point, like also you get like in the repeat and like like often they're gonna go in the dungeon and do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But in this campaign, in those 20 sessions, I feel like there was always like some new kind of like emergent story that would come, right? New kind. We weren't on repeat, right? New kind of like thing.
No.
I'd say there's 4 major arcs in
Yep.
the game. The New Amsterdam arc, the Elberdeen arc, the Eli arc, and then this last one.
Which we'll call
But-
the
and-
Allen arc, I guess.
Oh,
The
Would that be?
The Tuck arc,
almost like
Tuck 5 arc,
yeah.
home.
Like I-
Homecoming, we'll call it.
I agree. Yeah, sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Max.
And I feel like there could have been like another arc easy, like like I said, like with the machine and stuff like that, and
Red,
like that could have led to definitely with another arc.
Naomi. There's another thing
yeah.
there.
Yeah, and after that, right? Another one we could have figured it out, right? It would have come, right?
Yeah,
Could have
another
been, like,
one
the
would happen.
with a triad, right? Just like
There's
so.
triads. There's still, there's lots of unanswered questions. Lots of so.
Even
yeah.
though we only did like 20 sessions, which is a relatively short campaign
Mhm.
to some criteria, there's no reason outside of like the TPK that we couldn't have like
Mhm.
keep on going for much longer, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
And I know this might be a little bit of an aside, but the more I think about it, the more I like where it ended, because we were like super close to getting a new ident and having like almost a fresh start,
Yeah.
where it's like,
Yeah.
no, you can never escape.
Yep.
You know, you
The
can never escape the
consequences from
past.
those earlier actions still come home to roost.
Alan can run from what he did, but he can't run from who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's kind of awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's a good
So
point.
I guess
really
that
liked
I guess that's the fitting end, because you're right. It's
Yeah.
really like what an is that fucking got us all killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Well, except Red.
recklessness that came through at the
Yeah.
end.
Well, Red
And-
was just
and-
unhinged.
But
I was just
really,
being-
I feel like we've answered the question that when you allow the degrees of freedom which we allow for the players through their characters to add to the setting and add to what's going on, and hey, I'm going to call a guy I know, and where it makes sense, we didn't run into massive continuity errors.
No.
We did
Mhm.
not run into, oh well, this breaks everything now. We did not
We
run
also
into
have
that.
like a lot of callback, even, right? The
Yeah,
We
opposite.
did. The coffee machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I made this point.
Enough.
Made this point in a
It's
video
strong enough.
once where I think it was a response video where it's like that I feel like you have way better recall as a 4D player because immersion
Yes.
is like better than notes almost. I think
Yeah.
notes are
Right.
handy, but it's like you're
It's also-
living. I feel like I'm living it, like I'm
Yeah.
living the game.
Exactly,
great.
and it's not like just like a bunch of random detail that have been thrown at you by the GM while you're just sitting there half bored, right?
Yeah,
The thing that are inserted, they matter, right? Because they're inserted
Mhm.
because they become important at the moment.
yeah. They're choices I made. It's not
Yeah.
some crap being shoved down my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's
And one more like crazy hot take from me.
Yeah.
There is an argument to be made that in spite of the complications of playing games online,
mhm.
there is a huge benefit to having a library of sessions that you can go back and watch.
Oh, that's a good point.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
no longer just the
Absolutely.
guy taking notes
Yes.
that remembers what happened.
Yeah.
You can go back. I found myself doing this. I go back and watch the game session.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, oh yeah, what like not only do I pick up on things that were said or not said, or oh, that's interesting, but everyone can do that.
Mhm.
And when you have, and again, it's not terribly hard to get into our games, but we do insist that people know what style we're looking for.
Mhm.
And that allows us to have a high degree of trust and confidence that everyone is up to speed. And they're not so like, oh, I I can't remember that. I can't. And we
No.
will make sure before we start. Does
Mhm.
anyone like? Is there a name that we've forgotten?
Yeah.
No, everyone's gone back and watched it. So yes, sitting around the table with your buddies in person is a great social experience. But playing online, if you want a specific style,
Mhm.
has some big advantages.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you want to go to the comments quickly before?
Let's just say hi to the people that were here.
Yep.
Our friend Bacon came by. Inquisitor Dungeon, that looks like on one of your guys' channel. Thanks for dropping by.
Yep.
C. Messler 1, glad to have you here. Justin, I haven't seen Justin in a while. What's Justin up to? Is he playing games? What's he up to? I don't know what he's up to. He's playing games, I think.
He's a jamming event now.
No kidding. Good for you, Justin. I'm going to call Richard a super fan. Richard has watched most of these live. Looking forward to have him in games eventually. Daryl stopped in, said hello, and again, Richard has lots of nice things to say. So I feel it's almost like just clapping myself on the back when I show Richard's comments. And we had the Van come back. This is again someone that's been at many sessions. The Spawner's a returning viewer. Maz, again, someone that we've got a lot of returning viewers, and so that's always nice to see. And then RPG Gen XL saying hi too. So yeah, it's nice to. And then guys saying, "Oh, you'll be missed. You'll all be missed." So yeah,
just watch the 20 videos over and over.
Just watch them again and again.
It's
and
funny.
We're gonna keep playing, of course, but
it's like looking at the timestamps. It's hilarious. So Richard posted that "you will be missed" comment, and then 8 minutes later, "you will all be missed."
That's right. 8 minutes.
How quickly things change.
When things go bad, they go bad quickly.
Yes.
So it was great. I really enjoy these sessions. Thank you for letting me be your rabble rouser for these 20 sessions. Is like we say, one of the reasons why we do more one shots than anything is that we're not really prepared to ask people to get in a long-term relationship. But I do think that that it does work, and in some ways it is the preference, right? Because it's things developing over time. You get more time in that character's skin. It does feel like these characters become a little more enriched. There's a greater depth, perhaps. So yeah, we're not haters on campaigns, boys. Nope.
Love them.
Nope. I'm pro campaign.
Yes.
We're pro campaign now. We're pro one shot, pro campaign.
Love it all.
Both are fine.
Both are good.
I just got to say, it has been such an awesome time. I'm so happy to have been able to be a part of this and to inadvertently cause the ending of it all.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. I just love sticking my foot in it. No, but yeah, this has been such an awesome experience. Like, thanks for having me on, and
it's been a pleasure.
Let me be a part.
It's been fun playing with you, man.
Yeah, zombies.
Hey,
Zombies.
Pro campaign accessories.
Yes, of course we are. I'm going to have to end it there, guys. Any final words from the two of you, Max, Frankie? Of course, we're glad to have Uriah join us. Thank you for joining us.
No, I'm very glad. Like now with a bit of like time, right?
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with the way it ended because like I said, it feel like it ended because of who Alan is in a sense, right? It's
yes.
It was just what happened at some point, right?
Alan will always be my womb brother. And,
some memorable characters from you, Phil. Really, Eli, Brick, Frankie. I gotta say,
which one was your favorite of the three characters, Crispy? Out of the three,
Frankie
was
really.
Frankie was great, but I think Brick was still my favorite.
Brick is,
I mean, Brick is always going to be kind of the GOAT, but I do really like Frankie.
Yeah,
I really like playing the. I don't know if you guys watch Farscape, but I was really trying to play Rigel. It's kind of like the Frankie. I don't know. If you guys watch Farscape, you get to.
I mean,
basically
I like
the opposite of the moral compass.
Yeah. I did like Frankie a lot. It was good. Well, I'm going to end it there, guys. I do have something else I have to get to fairly quickly, and I do want to say thanks privately after we end in the stream. But thank you everyone to watch, and keep tuned. Stay tuned. We're going to have more games. We'll talk about that offline to see what's going to come up next. And
Session 0 up next.
up
probably
next is
do
going to
it
be
all in
a session 0 of some kind. You catch it here.
Buddy.
Until then, take good care.
Take care.
Take care.
God bless.